Alright guys, so E3 2019 is just over 2 weeks away, and I got to thinking about it. This is easily my most hyped E3 in the 4 years that I've been doing YouTube. I usually just pay attention to Bethesda Showcase during E3 because of the channel. The focus is usually Bethesda, and anything else cool that gets revealed I'll find out about later. But this year I'm actually tuning in for a lot more than just Bethesda. The big one, of course, is Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is a game I've waited years for. It's a game that I've been talking about on my channel since it got revealed back in 2015, and this is the first year where we definitively know that it's going to be at a gaming event. We've been hyping up events over the past couple of years, Tokyo Game Show, PlayStation Experience, other E3s, and the game was never there. But this is the first year where we know definitively that we're going to see more about this game. And I don't know of anything else gaming related that can get me more hyped than knowing I'm going to see more from this game. There's a very long list of things that I want to see from this game, and I'll probably do some sort of an E3 wishlist video for this game in the coming weeks before the E3 event. But just kind of a quick list of things that I want. I want to see more gameplay, of course. I want to see some magic used. I want to see potentially a summon, some of the more main characters, of course, and then just like a long showcase. 15, 20 plus minutes of them just showing us the remake. And then after that, Cyberpunk 2077 really has my attention. I love CD Projekt Red. Witcher 3 is almost my favorite game of all time. It's just barely behind the original FF7. Witcher 3 was such a good experience, and I'm excited to see what else they can do with the new franchise. This was a game we were covering on the channel, but then we got the new teaser trailer for FF7 Remake, and we know we're getting more at E3 from that game, and it just kind of took over the channel now in terms of content. But this is a game I'm looking forward to. I do want to see some more gameplay and other things from the game. Hopefully we get some sort of a release date, release window. I'll probably do a video covering whatever we see at E3, and obviously when the game comes out I'm going to play it, maybe make some content on it, and obviously review it at some point. This game is definitely second on my list, right behind FF7 Remake in terms of hype. Like, this is a game I'm absolutely looking forward to. I think it'll be the game of the year, whatever year it comes out, just like Witcher 3 was. You can tell just by playing Witcher 3 how good of a studio they are, and I think this will be an absolute masterpiece. And lastly, of course, we still have Bethesda. The biggest game that I remember hearing was maybe Doom Eternal was going to get a big showing at E3, which is great. It's probably going to be a fantastic game. I bought Doom 2016, never actually played it. I've only heard good things about it, so I'm sure Doom Eternal will be great. The gameplay demonstration they gave us was really good. It looked like a fun game. I'm just not really into it. Bethesda's been putting out a lot of like first-person shooter-style games here over the past couple of years, and I'm just not that into it. Other than that, we can probably expect the Bethesda E3 stables, Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls Legends, probably something for Elder Scrolls Blades, I imagine, potentially. There's going to be some shit about the Fallout 76 updates coming, like Nuclear Winter or whatever. And when it comes to Bethesda, I'm not like this super fanboy that just buys every game that comes out under the Bethesda umbrella. I know a lot of these games like Rage and Doom and all this other stuff are made from other studios, but it's still a Bethesda Softworks game, so it's still Bethesda. I'm just really into the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series, and I don't play Blades, I don't play Legends, I stopped playing ESO a long time ago. And obviously I quit covering and talking about and playing Fallout 76 a while back. I'm not here to shit on the game anymore, but the game was bad then, might be great now, I have no idea. But I just don't play Fallout 76 anymore, so I'm not really interested in anything that we know is going to be at E3 this year for Bethesda. But I am tuning in and watching because you never know. We might see something from Starfield. Regardless of my opinion on Bethesda Game Studios, I'm still willing to check out the games that come out from them, so that's Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and now Starfield. Todd Howard said last year that Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 are still a ways away, but that could obviously be a diversion tactic, and they could show us a little bit from Starfield this year to kind of make up for the terrible year that they've had so far. It's like, well, here's the next game. You know, maybe y'all don't like Fallout 76, here's the next game we're putting out. Some channels out there are hyping up Starfield, saying that it's completely done, completely finished, and ready to release at any point in time, which could very well be true. Obviously, we have no idea, but if you're hyped for this game, keep your hype in check. It may be E3, it may not be, who knows. And kind of in the similar boat as Starfield, we have Elder Scrolls 6, which is less likely. We know that it's supposed to come out after Starfield. Todd Howard even said last year that Starfield was playable. Elder Scrolls 6 wasn't playable in the same way. So it's still in development as we speak, but maybe they could throw us another teaser trailer this year, maybe tell us the actual location, the actual setting, who knows. And with this year being the 25th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls series, we have the potential of a Morrowind or Oblivion port to the Switch, one or both of those games, or the possibility of a remaster of either of those games as well. I don't think there's any rumors about this really, but a lot of people are discussing it, want it to happen. Maybe Bethesda will listen. And lastly, the main reason I'm tuning into Bethesda's E3 showcase is the possibility of a Fallout 3 remaster. Bethesda dropped the ball last year for the 10th anniversary. Everybody out there wanted this game to be remastered. Everybody who's a fan of Fallout 3 would like to give you money to buy it again when it looks a little bit better. But Bethesda was like, nah, we don't like money, but here's some microtransactions. If they're actually listening to their audience, their community, they should do this. It's clear that people want this to happen. I won't be a channel that tells you it's definitely going to be there, similar to Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6, but it might be there. If it is there, hell yeah, great, fantastic, take my money. If it's not there, won't even be let down, won't even be surprised, it's Bethesda. I realize a ton more things go down during E3 than what I'm actually focused on, but still, I'm just focused on FF7 Remake, Cyberpunk 2077, and the potential of a Fallout 3 remaster. Actually, quick bonus one that I just remembered, I will be tuning into the Xbox Showcase because there was a lot of talk last year about a new Fable game coming out from the people that make the Forza series, and if that's the case, hell to the yes. And actually, bonus, while Rockstar does have a history of not ever coming to E3, they've had games shown there before, so we have the possibility of a GTA 6, a Bully 2, which there's a lot of rumors for Bully 2, and maybe, if I'm being very, very hopeful, Manhunt 3. But either way, FF7 Remake being there and Cyberpunk 2077 being there easily makes this my most hyped E3 so far. Regardless of whether or not anything else relevant is shown this year at E3, these two games being there easily makes it worth watching for me. But of course, I pass it off to you guys. Are you watching E3 this year? What showcases are you going to keep an eye on? And what are you hoping to see? As always, of course, here's some comments from the last video we did and just a couple of recent comments. We finally took a day break. We finally let the channel breathe for a day. I was uploading regularly daily content for quite a while now, a good week or two, which is kind of nice. We haven't done that in a long time. We usually do every other day uploads, but it is time to let the channel just sit for a day. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to stay up to date with more content, I guess. Turn on my notifications. Follow me on Twitter at TheDashingDavid. And my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least